Why does my camera keep doing that? That's weird. Does that flashing thing for some reason? I'm working on getting a new webcam, but no luck. With the whole quarantine thing, literally everybody sold out of webcams. Absolutely everybody. But this will suffice for now. Just looking at some comments. Just got done replying to a lot of folks on the YouTubes. Hey, Gon, what's up? V5 Arts, how you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. Gojira, what's up, man? We're just relaxing over here. Nobel, howdy. Yeah, little late night get together. So, on my phone for people thinking I fell asleep. Cameron, howdy doody. Sounds kind of weird. Howdy doody. It's odd. Are you done with Predator Hunting Grounds? I'm not. I just haven't really had time. I've also been busy with other games, too. Not The Last of Us, because I still haven't received that. Target is taking their sweet-ass time on that one. Ready for the next 2 Lost Tribe Ultimate reveals today? I am. Random Crit. Hello, old sport. How you doing, partner? Yeah, I'm on a new monitor, and the screen is just really overwhelming at the moment. It's much bigger than the last monitor, so it's kind of just my face is just splattered on a 2560 by 1440 monitor. It's kind of awkward on my part. The Last of Us 2 is garbage. I've heard that. I've heard other possibly good things. I do not have high hopes. Really, the only reason I'm playing it is because I've waited. When the last game came out, like 2013, so a little less than 7 years. So I just want to. I'm curious, New NECA Predators. I haven't really. I mean, like I found this at Target. I already have this, but I can't tell because I wanted one in box because it's Target exclusive. But apparently, this has slightly different paint than the one I have. So I can't tell if it's a reissue or if they found something in the back and it just happens to have slightly different paint. But that's really the only new pickup. I'm surprised how many people we got on, by the way. It's like 15 minutes to midnight where I am. Yo, Gemini, what is the live stream is over? I'm going to show my Predator totem. All right, Tron. Prodigy. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. I've just been busy, but I got new videos coming out. Collection tour on the way. Sorry if you can see food on the ground. Not keeping it cleanly. What's going on here? Next two being revealed today, according to yeah. The director has a self-insert character. Yeah, I forgot his name. His last name is Drunkman, right? I heard about that. Have you played Broforce? It's like Mario, Contra, and Super Meat Boy. You can eventually play as a Predator. I have not played Broforce, but that does catch my attention. I remember Super Meat Boy. God, that was a tough game. I certainly couldn't beat it. Nor could my brothers who tried it. I just forgot to tell you, I got the first classic Predator dog not too long ago. I'm surprised my Target stocked up on your classic Predator dog. Okay. Yeah, no, that is surprising that they would stock up something that old. For the Crucifix. Oh, you're talking about that. Okay. 6-inch, right? Because I think you were the one who posted on Trophy Room. You get a Do a crucified predator custom, like remove all the armor. I mean, you ready for alpha? Yeah, I'm ready for alpha. I'm still waiting on Entertainment Earth to ship mine out. And I've been to, the stores over the last couple of days, quite often actually. I've been out quite a lot recently, and I haven't seen any alpha. So Entertainment Earth is kind of my go-to. Kind of made a mistake and didn't pre-order from Big Bad. I'm not a big fan of them. You guys know that, but they send it out quick. So my bad, but I can live. And his character has inner with yeah, that's what okay, so here's the interesting thing about that. Who posted that? Random Crusader. I asked several folks about that because I do know who Abby is. I know what she does to a certain character. Like, I won't say it on the live stream to spoil it for people who actually genuinely want to play the game. I asked several folks about that who were calling the game like a 10 out of 10. I told them, doesn't Drunkman do it with you know who? And they're saying, I've never heard of that. What are you talking about? But then Smith from our toy show and you are saying that, and I believe you guys. I feel like a lot of folks who know that a part of the game is just utter garbage is just trying to suck its wiener, That's a little rant. I didn't play the game, obviously, so I'm not gonna judge it because I don't know anything about what happens, how the story progresses. But I'll show it in the trophy room. Cool. Good. Oh man, I got lots of comments. Alpha in stores yet? I was looking for him in Target these last couple days. Couldn't find it. I mean, I haven't seen any posts on like the Facebook groups or on Twitter or Insta about people finding. Like, I think I've seen people find it at like their comic shops and stuff, but nothing from Target. But I would assume that it would be hitting Targets by now. Brodeter and plays well. Very difficult but fun game. 80s, 90s, or 2000s. Defeating bad guys. I don't give a Brodeter. The Brodeter. Have you already unlocked the Elder? I really haven't really been playing Hunting Grounds recently. But I'll get back into it soon. I'll get to Elder and Alpha, of course. He's simping for a fictional character. Yeah, I took a gander at the character Abby. And why do they make her like Ronda? Even Ronda Rousey isn't that buff. That is just, look, I got no issue with chicks packing on muscle. But the chick don't look like a chick in the game. So it's kind of and also it's not even that. I guess I can get over that. I can get it. That's just the pervert in me talking. But why do I want to play? I didn't play the game, so it might be unfair. Probably lose some subs. That's okay. Why would I want to play as the character who does you know what to you know who? So that's where I stand. Dude, yes, I wouldn't get mine till July. Mine should be here. Super stoked on the figure. Poster and bio reader. Yeah, I want to look into that bio. The 100th edition Predator. Yeah, people have been posting pictures of the bio, but I kind of just want to wait till I have it in hand. It would be wise to avoid Last of Us 2 like the plague. Yeah, again, lots of folks been telling me that. I figured I already have it on pre-order, and I pre-ordered the collector's edition way long ago, like in December. I still want it. Because I like Ellie. Like, she's a good character. I don't know how she's developed in this game. She's fucking hot in this game. Sorry. Her and her girlfriend. But So I still want it. I want to have the experience of playing it. And kind of like what Matitude said on our stream, on our toy show, it's still a fun zombie game. I take it, you know. So I'll just, you know, I'll give it a chance, even though it's definitely not going to be the first one. I just cringe. MMA fan just can't stand her ass. I know nothing about MMA or anything. I just know she's exists. She was in like the Fast movies, right? So Abby is trans, which doesn't really make sense. She transitioned in the. Oh, okay. This is what I'm talking about with Naughty Dog. I think they're tapping into things they shouldn't be tapping into. But again, why do I want to play as the chick who, you know, does that to who? I mean, fuck story. You developed you know who, and then you do that to you know who. Like, why? I get if that happens, but why do I want to play as the character that does that? What do you want the most from Predator Hunting Grounds for DLC? Oh god, give us more maps. Give us more maps. Like if I have to play on the same 2 or 3 maps every time, I'm gonna shoot myself. His bio he comes with, I skip when I seen reviews really interested on the read up. Okay. Need to play it. Abby is bad. Like I said, I'm gonna play it. Like I'm definitely gonna play it. I'm gonna give it a chance because I have never, like, with the game, heard such differentiating views from so many different people. The only thing I've heard are 2 things. You're going to absolutely love it. It's going to be a 100 out of 10, or this is dog shit. It's unplayable. It's horrific. There's no in between. I'm definitely going to play it. I'm definitely going to play it as soon as Target sends me the game. Come on, Target. I pre-ordered like 6 months ago. Let's do it. You like Abby more in the end than Ellie. Okay. Yeah, I've heard Ellie takes a different route. So that's also why I want to play. I want to see what's going on with Ellie. Well, what has she been up to, you know? Just show more angles of the toes. Yeah, I want to see a reaction. Okay, I'll hop on Trophy Room in a minute here. Because he sold out so quick, but he actually is about 25. Good place. Are you talking about Alpha, right? Yeah, but when it comes to The Last of Us, I'm not gonna go in with high expectations, not gonna go in with necessarily low expectations. I'm gonna go in telling myself this. It's probably not nearly gonna be as good as the first game. Because the first game, the ending, it was so unique, you know, but I want to play it. I want to see what's up. I want to see what all the hype is about. Whether that hype is good or bad. I'm worried for my PlayStation 4. Like every time, like recently, whether I'm playing Borderlands or Predator, that thing is like an industrial fan. I hope when I put Last of Us 2 in, it's not going to croak. That thing is literally on its last legs. And no amount of cleaning or anything will take care of that. And again, I just have the base PS4. It's so old. And I clearly doesn't finish yet, so I'm covered up with some clay and sculpt the squiggly lines. Well, either way, finished or not, I commend you for doing that, because I do not have the skills to put anything together. I can barely put a shelf together. See this chair I'm sitting on? It's an old chair. I put it together myself. I literally put it together backwards. Instead of reclining back, it was reclining forward. I had to have my brother rebuild it for me. Retard of the month. Howdy. So you have the option to kill the person who ruined your life. So the Haining Predator body. Oh, the Haining Predator body? Yeah. Yeah, he's a friend of mine, this little feller right there. He's good. My God, this is such terrible quality, this webcam. Yeah, everyone say hi to the dead body here. He's a cameo in every video. I stopped playing Hunting Ground as well, just about Star Wars. Yeah, I've heard good things about Fallen Order. That's definitely on my list. Right now, I'm really pretty much gaming on my Nintendo Switch. I just beat BioShock again. It's been a while, like 10 years. And I've been playing lots of Borderlands on my PC, Borderlands 3. I actually bought Titanfall 2 for PC as well. I had it on PS4, but I really like Titanfall. For those of you who haven't played it, that's a really good modern first-person shooter. One of the few good, I guess, futuristic type of shooters. Do you Apex Legends? Because if so, we could play some matches. No, I actually never got into Apex Legends. Yeah, was that the free-to-play game, right? I know a lot of friends or coworkers who are into it, though. It looks like a fun game, though. Seeing your post on the television. So, which Lost member are next? For me, I hope it's Snake and Guardian. I can tell you probably without a doubt that one. Why is this webcam so bad? Like, come on, webcam, focus. See my beautiful face? One of them is going to be Warrior, since they showed him at, it wasn't Comic-Con, it was something else, Toy Fair or whatever. That's going to be one of them. Now, the other one could be Guardian, could be Snake, could be Shaman. Looking at my shelf of the Lost Tribe, could be anyone, Titanfall is good. I like 2 better. Yeah, I like 2 better as well. Definitely. Campaign or story mode was a lot of fun. Yeah, because number 2 is the one where they added the story mode. It's a really fun game. It really is. I absolutely love those games. And I gave up on those kind of like multiplayer first-person shooters many years ago, but Titanfall I always stuck with it. I know Respawn Entertainment, the people who make it, I think whatever happened to them, didn't they merge with another developer? Because I don't think there's going to be any more Titanfalls, unfortunately. It's not going to lie. Also, it has crossplay. Yeah. I mean, if I grab it on my PC, I can definitely play with y'all. Snake Plissken versus a predator. I don't know. That's a tough one. Snake Plissken. He has a lot of experience. You know, he's been in more than just a few city prisons. Sure, he can only see out of one eye, but you know, he only kicks ass. He knows your move before you even make it. I might give the edge to Snake Plissken. I kind of want to explore that a little bit. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I kind of want to put that in the debates now. New NECA Shaman Predator would be yeah. I would love a new Shaman Predator. Or a Boar Predator too. What was the other one's name? I'm blanking on the other feller. Stalker. There you go. I'm curious, where is the gravestone of the Alpha? I wonder where the Predator buried him. That's a good question. I have an idea. A Crusader Predator. That could be a really cool design, right? Someone draw that. Alex, howdy do. How dare you watch this anime? You simp. We must rush her against the Sims. Y'all be crazy out there. To address the thumbnail for people who jumped in, though, found this at Target already. I wanted one in box. Better paint than mine. Don't know if it's reissue. Don't know if people have been recently getting this at this Target's. I don't know. Let me know, because I'm curious if this is just something they pulled out of back stock or if it's a reissue. And the plasma caster is still fucked on this too. I can tell. It just flaps back and forth in the box. So I don't know if it'll be work. It'll look good on the wall though, because I always regretted not getting another one of these. I almost just mispronounced your entire sentence. That Hayatoy's Celtic is effing dope as hell. It is. I like the killer. So we're getting Scar, Celtic. Next is pretty much a Chopper. So Chopper is next. That would be cool. That'll be really awesome, because Chopper kind of has a little bit of a cult following. I'm definitely with it. Always liked Chopper. I thought he always had a really cool design. Which character would you like to see next in Predator Hunting Grounds from the '87 movie? It'd be really cool to play maybe like a Blaine. That'll really, because we already have the turret, right? So he can have his own class. A Billy would be cool too with the machete, you know. Be cool to have an Anna, but we can't really play as Anna. What are you gonna do? I'll be back, guys. Peace for sure, Cameron. Go do that exercise. Oh, is that going to be in a single or 2-pack from High? I think it's single. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I think it's probably just single. Conan the Barbarian versus Predator. Conan's too big. How's he going to move around? Predator's agile. Then again, he's got tough skin to break, though. We don't know if that plasma caster's going to go right through him. Preds that don't most likely believe in God. Just recently purchased Predator in my local Walmart. Flip shit when I saw it. Got it for $40. Also got the Bad Blood vs. Predator. Like, dude, I don't know how you were able to find that Green Lantern Predator pack at Walmart. You are one of the luckiest people I know, I gotta tell you. Because that is Comic-Con exclusive. I don't know how you pulled that one off. For a new Chopper, he's so hard to get in my area. Yeah, Chopper is just not even in your area. He's hard to get everywhere. Chopper is, yeah. Hawkins should be in the next. Whoops, I hit the computer. In the Predator game, extra points for hunting him, eliminating him. You know what, Gojira? You said what I feel. Please, if this means, and Shane Black, you're going down. Every time I think about Shane Black and what he did, my blood pressure rises. Damn you, Shane Black. But yeah, so a Billy, a Blaine, probably are the go-tos. You can do a Mac, but when you fire the turret, you have the turret or the minigun, sorry, you have to scream. Mac has to scream. And one of your weapons has to be a little shaver thing. If you do a Carl Weather or a Dylan, when you die by the Predator, he has to rip off your arm. Iphonic Games, just hire me. Come on. Please. Shane Black had a cameo in RoboCop 3. He had a cameo in RoboCop 3? I'm curious, did he have anything to do with like the product? Like, did he like script supervise on that or something? Because that would explain a lot. Hope you're good. I am good, Robbie. Thank you for asking, partner. Alpha and the Hounds are a perfect match. They are. They are. They make sense. He was a cop during the opening. Yeah, RoboCop 3. I like that when I was a kid. I did like that movie when I was a kid until I grew up to know better. I like the jetpack. It's cool in figure form. And it could be a rescue or hostage mission you have to escape with to the chop. That is a really good point, right? So if you play as Anna, obviously you have to worry about evading the Predator and always being covered by your fire team. But you can also assist the fire team, right? By maybe as Anna, you can see where the Predator is better than the fire team, so you can point out where the Predator is for them or something. I don't know. That's just me pulling stuff out of my butt, but it could be a cool idea to toy with so that you can get to the chopper. Just imagine the Prasador saying, "I'm sorry, but I'm ripping out your spine and skull in the name of God." In his Predator voice, "In the name of our Lord and Savior, I must do this." Always my favorite moment in the Predator was when the doctor grasped shotgun thinking that it killed the whole crew, but they took out the shells, yeah. I like Poncho from Predator 87. You can have a dual wield perk with a grenade launcher and an MP5 in the other. Yeah. I'd be good with that. Do you like a whole dual wielding thing for a Poncho class? Make sure he's not around any logs, though. That man and logs, they don't get along. Or a tree stump or whatever they threw at him. As a kid, when I watched that scene when Poncho got hurt, I thought they said he's busted up pretty bad, a couple broken ribs. How did he survive that? That is the ultimate man. He should have just exploded. Make the Prasador real, goddammit. Want some candy. Prasador up in the tree asking folks for candy. That log ruined his day. He made the funniest noise when he yelped. He didn't scream, he yelped. That's how you know things have gone down south. Poor Poncho. Didn't deserve this. Poor Poncho. He didn't deserve any of this. Matt, I just got your picture of Brodador joins the battle. Let me see. That thing is... I know the style this game is in now, though. That is one buff predator. Brodador joins the battle. His body would be broken getting hit by that log. Yeah, he would have been crippled, but he's so tough. He just couple broken ribs, nothing other. He could still walk. Needed some help, but the plasma caster got him in the end, right in the neck or the side of the head too. I remember as a kid watching that. It's just like it hit him, but it broke his neck, so he just down on the ground. It was a very violent child. All right, Tron, I'll look at your totem. Hold on, I think I'm logged into my other Facebook account. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's looking good so far. Obviously, it's just a skeleton, but I'm good with it. You gotta make it all colorful and whatnot. Need to drop the Sims. You would think you'd blow his head off. Yeah, because Mac's head off got just like half of it got exploded, but you know, again, Poncho's a real badass. That's a real man you got there. You know, he ain't like the pussies we got today. That's a real man. Can take a plasma caster shot to the head. He'd croak, but his skull remains intact. What ideas do you have for new game modes in Predator Hunting Grounds? I would love a Predator versus Predator type of thing. Like Super Predators versus a team of just standard, you know, jungle hunter scout type of stuff. Or multiple Predators versus like an 8-team fire team. Something like that. But first, they got to give us new maps. This whole, you get only a few of them, that's complete BS. You do well, Jodie Foster voice. Thank you. Did I pull a Jodie? So I use like a southern accent just abruptly in my speech without me even knowing. Did I do that during this live stream? What do you mean? I'm impressed. Like I said, that's a hell of a lot better than I can do. I can barely, like I said, I can barely put together a chair. All you need to do is Make it all jungly and you're good to go, man. The Prasidar will bathe in the blood of heretics. You got a violent comic on your hands there. Check the totem. Check the totem. I know you're tired. I am tired. I'm lately. I am so tired of being tired recently that I'm just dead weight at this point, folks. Dead weight with this quarantine and curfew, apparently. Thanks. That's right. We're all tired. Goofing off right now. We're all dead weight here. This is a Jimmy Lee After Dark thing. Here, I'll turn my hat around to indicate that it's Jimmy Lee After Dark. This is my sexy look. This is how I get the whammon. I gotta use my sexy voice.
Which is this? Hey, baby, you wanna go on a date?
Where you gonna set your alpha predator poster, Jimmy? God, that's a good question. Probably actually behind the monitor here, so it'll be looking right at me when I'm doing videos. Because I'm gonna be moving the elder or clan leader, whatever you want to call him, biomask from AVP, so I'll have space. My idea for AVP and Predator versus Fire Team and Aliens as well. That would be really cool. I hope they get aliens in one day. Imagine an Alpha Predator acting like Nemesis, hunts both predators and humans in the game. Oh, so you have like a rogue heavied predator, right? Going for both of them. That'd be cool. That would actually be really cool. See, all the folks, we have 11 people here, the developers of Hunting Grounds, they just need to hire us and we'll fix their game. Very easy. I'm not saying we're going to put aliens in there because, I don't know if they're allowed to put aliens in, but, hop on Big Bad Toy Store. We're going to see what we got here. Is there any more Comic-Con exclusive reveal here? They slowed down on that. They slowed down on this stuff here, boy. You got more vintage collection. Star Wars. The First Awakens. Good. Sorry. Honestly. Butters. Honestly, if Negative shows off the Super Predators, I might not make a custom unarmored class of Predator just because of a feeling they're gonna make him too, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, you can hold off till Comic-Con. I say that if they don't show them at Comic-Con, just do the custom. That's what I would do. Both the Hunting Grounds team and NECA should hire us. Yeah, Randy Falk, or whatever your name is, sir, you with the lawn hair that I wish for. Hire us, I would start by finishing the Aliens team. We know you have the license for Drake. Could we do that? Maybe get Apone in there. That's instead of re-releasing figures from 79. And put in aliens and call them Acids Gary Beast. Change design. Copyright avoided. You can play a Acid Scary Beasts. There you go. Yeah, Randy. God, Randy would hate me, wouldn't he? I trashed. Look, I'm a NECA fan. I buy all of his stuff, but the man would hate me if he knew who I was. We are big brain boys with Big ideas.
We're big boys with big ideas, you know?
I already took apart my Emissary 1 Predator. Like to, yeah, I should have used Labscape, but I want those other parts from the military Okay, yeah, because they all have, you're right, they all have the skinny body. When can we expect an Alpha Predator review? I like watching reviews. Thank you. EA has not shipped mine out. I'm going to trust that it's very soon, but as soon as it lands on my doorstep, I am instantly reviewing that thing. Because out of everything that we talk about on this channel and in the communities on Trophy Room, it always comes back to Alpha Predator. So soon, very soon. Do you think NECA will ever get the license to create the entire fire team from 87 Predator? Honestly, I don't think so at this point. I mean, we might get some, but I doubt we'll ever get any more. I feel like getting the license for he passed, but Sonny Landham, that's a tough one. So I don't know. And I would love to get into the customs, buy some of the customs, because people do really good 87 team customs, but they're very expensive. I'm talking a couple $100, which I get. People put a lot of time and effort in them, so, but still, it's just definitely out of my price range, as cool as they are. Full plate armor like a medieval knight. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, the closest we ever got to that was Light Stepper. Fugitive Predator had a little bit of the chainmail armor, which I was really into. I would be really into that. We all do. We all need sleep. Yeah. God, I got work tomorrow. I tutor online, and it's a fucking nightmare. Yes, I will need sleep because I gotta get up. I gotta tutor. Gotta deal with complaints. Fuck my life. I'm from the South, man, and you cracking me up with the X. You just say, hey, y'all watch this. Hey, y'all watch this. Sorry if I'm offending anybody with the Southern accent. I don't know why I do that. Again, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I suddenly just gently move into a real Southern accent like that, boy. I play too much Red Dead. Fuck my life. I bought mine at Entertainment Earth and saw that they will ship in November. When I went in. Selling out for 40 now, so I bought that instead and he shipped. Okay. Out in 2 days. Go sleep to bye. For sure. Good to have you here tonight, V5 Arts. Give your students a movie day. Boom, I saved your day. I wish. I can give them a movie day. The only thing all those students want to watch is like something with Jennifer Lawrence or Uncut Gems or something. That's all they talk about. I don't know. It's not like I run a classroom. Can't really do that if I wanted to. I don't know, man. I stay in the South. Everybody thinks I'm from Cali. I'm always like, no, dumb shit. Born and raised in the South. I wish I had a cool accent. I wish I had a real Southern accent. I'm just some stupid Cali kid who sounds like a cigarette. How many maps realistically do you think Rams will have? How many we have right now? Like 3? Realistically 5 or 6 maybe? Tell them to watch The Room. See, it's funny. All of them know what The Room is, but they don't watch The Room. They only watch the James Franco one. Dealing with some special folks. Did not hit no. Oh, hi, Mark. You would be a good teacher if you showed those kids the first Predator movie. See, I need to run like a film class. That's what I need to do. I'm in the wrong field. I'm in the wrong field. Most of the folks I work with that I tutor or whatever, that I kid you not, they don't know who Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not just saying that because of Predator. He was the governor of California, right? Even if they know that he was the governor, they don't know. They never watched any movies with him. I don't know. I'm really ignorant, so I get really frustrated with the current generation's knowledge of good film. He says from the same generation as these folks. So there you go. I was raised different. I was raised in an 80s household, I guess. So yeah, that does make me sad. So I don't know why would you watch the James Franco one without watching the thing it's based off of? It's very confusing to me. They must have been very confused watching that film. They must have felt like how I feel when I go see a Michael Bay film, just overwhelmed with flair. I want to teach movies, specialty action with a minor in romance. There you go. I see, you put it perfectly, Matt. I want to teach movies. I want a specialty in late 70s and 80s action movies with a minor in horror. Classic horror, not the, well, I mean, horror movies these days, they're hit or miss. I'm not going to call them all trash. There's actually some really good ones, but you know. Oh, it's a pleasure, Jimmy. We're really tired as well with a 3-month-old boy. Yikes, that cries every damn minute. So I'm gonna head out. Take care, brother. I have to click the bell because it's say what up. Hey, thank you, Prodigy. It was always good having you. Go take care of the little one. I'm sorry if you're losing that sleep. That's rough. Do you think Predator Hunting Grounds would make the current maps more exciting if they had night and weather effects? It would theoretically make it more exciting, maybe not for a long period of time because it'll just get old real quick. But at least, like, just for now, if you're developing other maps, give us that at least, right? I think a nighttime thing would be really cool. Again, I'm worried about my PlayStation. The game barely runs Predator. It's like at 20 FPS. Adding weather effects, my PS4 is done for. That base PS4 has served his purpose. The thing is done. The poor little failer. That poor little failer. He just can't do it no more. I'm still pissed off. The 2011 thing was originally going to have practical effects from the same company. The AVP movies, but they denied that shit. Instead, we get shitty CGI. Oh, I didn't know that. Like, I actually enjoyed the 2011 thing movie because it had a lot of respect for the original John Carpenter film. Like, you could tell the folks who made that were obviously huge fans of the original, but I do agree. They probably did that because practical effects are so flippin' expensive. But the CGI was bad. I'll give it that much. It was really just kind of over exaggerated. But still, it was a okay movie. I enjoyed it. It was decent. It was definitely decent. Looks like we're getting Nendroid Last of Us 2. Okay. Why would I want like a baby version of Ellie? That's odd. It's funny, with The Last of Us 2, everybody's complaining that Ellie is into chicks, and I don't participate in the whole like gender war thing or the politics behind it because frankly I don't give a shit. But why is everyone complaining? She and her girlfriend are hot. What is there to complain about? You got two hot chicks making out. What? I'll play that game. I'll pay $60. Sorry, after midnight I become a slob. I apologize. Imagine a small town map for hunting grounds. See, that would be cool. That would be something a lot different. I'd be into that. Something in like something from Predator 2, like even like a city block of the city in that film would be cool, with alleyways and stuff. Little King Willie type of cameo, if you want to call it that. Give us a King Willie freaking class, please. I would love to play as King Willie. He is the greatest man to have ever lived. Come out, demon. Yeah, a sewer map would be really cool too. I would be into a sewer map. Yeah, I would love. Don't get me wrong. Like an entire city map would be amazing. You can have like an 8-team fire team, 10, whatever, if it's actually large. But the dread man, truly dread. One scene where that one crew was merging his face inside while the monster's face, that was awful in a bad way. Yeah. Like that scene from that movie, it was gross. Well, it was like I was into it because obviously, it's the thing. But yeah, CGI it was a little bit ridiculous. It was a little bit ridiculous. Let's just sit here and call it 2011 CGI. Even though, you had something like King Kong from 2005 that looked beautiful. But here I am complaining the 2011 thing to fucking 2005 King Kong. Must be on something. I'm on plenty. Do you know anything about the story of Samurai Predator that is coming to Predator Hunting Grounds June 30th? I know Samurai Predator. I'm not familiar if he's in any comics or anything. I know he is one of those what if designs that a lot of artists and developers got into because he has a really cool design. Hot Toys did a Samurai Predator. I believe Figma did a Samurai Predator. A lot of I think he spawned from like the artist industry. Antarctica would be the best map in hunting grounds, and imagine they would make a Fane reference. That'd be cool. Just do a snow map, right? That would be a really easy map to develop. No other CGI will ever capture the magic as much as Jurassic Park or T2. It's true. What year is Jurassic Park from? 94? Or something. Somebody remind me. It was mid-90s. I still don't know how 1993, like how do they do that? That was incredible. Like that's Jurassic Park's always on TV. I'm constantly going back to watch it, and I think, dear, like how did they pull this off? It's what stands up to today. You know what? It looks better than most. It looks better than 2011 Thane. And the same can be said for Terminator 2. Same can be said for Terminator 1. The stop motion endoskeleton. Body frozen in the ice in the ground. See, again, they just got to hire us, Tron. We'll take care of it. Couldn't it be Big Red? Because he had the little samurai element. Could be. Could definitely be. Problem with the CGI in 2011 was it was added over the practical effects and they rushed and it stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, okay. So there were some practical effects in it. Okay. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. They weren't, it's not like the CGI is unwatchable to look at, but you can tell there's obviously something wasn't right, you know. Cool movie for people who didn't watch it. Watch the first one first, obviously, but still, you know, cool movie. You got the hottie Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it. She's 10 out of 10 for folks. I didn't watch Birds of Prey. I kind of just want to watch it to see her half naked a little bit. Sorry, pervert in me getting out. The pervert gets out in me after midnight. I become a bit of a pig. Much more dedicated team of animators like ILM, built from the ground up, from start to finish. Yeah, ILM, yeah. There you go. There's the answer. Predator 2 is one of the best sequels ever made. You know, I really like Predator 2. It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. It's hard to do a sequel. It really is. Especially in the, you know, for something that came out of the 90s as a sequel, you would expect something to be off there, but hey, pulled it off. Then you had Predators, which was another amazing sequel. And then you have The Predator, which kind of took that's going to be episode 1 of my new podcast coming out. I think the episode title is How to Fuck a Franchise Sideways. There you go. That's what The Predator did. I have no idea, Tron. I have no clue. You mentioned Lost Tribe. They need to come back. The Lost Tribe needs to come back. We need to know what they've been up to. Studio ADI, the same who did AVPR, I believe. Oh, Mary is the best part of the 2011 thing. Gorgeous. The woman is off the charts. You watch 10 Cloverfield Lane, you got to watch it for her. Sorry if I'm insulting women, but she's just off the charts. Damn. You are right. I know the meat packing plants. Yeah, the meat packing plant. Yeah. I love when he takes off his mask and he says, "You are one ugly," and then the Predator finishes his sentence with "fucker." Fucking, it was great. That was a great moment in the film. So regret not staying to watch it in the Egyptian theater, because I went to watch the '87 Predator movie. I don't know when it was, 10 years ago or something, in the Egyptian theater, and they were doing like a back-to-back thing with Predator 2. But oh well. They need to explain why that clan is called the Lost Tribe. Maybe done something. Predator code, I have no idea. Yeah, see, that's Shane Black. That could have been your movie. It could have been your movie, just a Lost Tribe. You know what? No. I didn't want you to do a movie in the first place, sir. You are senile. You have gone senile. That's the only explanation for Shane Black. He is senile. The man has lost his marbles. Like saying shit. Yeah. Yeah, he had an interesting voice. Funny TV that the Predator said mother over and over again instead of motherfucker. Oh, did he? Just over mother. It's funny. Don't you just love TV dubs? Like, you bring up the topic because I was watching The Big Lebowski on TV, on cable, and instead of saying fuck a stranger in the ass, he was saying find a stranger in the Alps. I think it was John Goodman who said that. It was amazing. Do you regret getting Hawkins? I don't regret getting Hawkins because that's the good Hawkins. This is the senile Hawkins. I still like that Hawkins up there. Back when he was a script supervisor for 87 and did his job as a young man. Fuck you, Shane Black. I feel like every time I do these streams, I probably lose folks over my little bit of a stubborn nature. I do apologize. It's either that or the pervert in me. Whoops. But listen, I can't be this way at work, you know? So I gotta let loose here on the channel. That's what I gotta do. And I can't go to work and talk to my coworkers about how fucking hot Mary Elizabeth Winstead is. You know? I can't do that. They would not appreciate that, unfortunately. So you're like pre-Predator Shane, then, huh? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much. That's the only time I've liked Shane Black in Predator 1. Let's be honest, folks. Iron Man 3. That man has a fetish for just making ridiculous storylines. Even for an MCU movie, that was just... Why? Why, Shane Black? Why do you raise my blood pressure? I will never know. I will never know why you did that to me. Hope this isn't like a repackage. Don't think it is. Seems to be sealed. Yeah, it's definitely sealed. It'd be so funny if one of your students watching this and are recording this and showing this to your boss. Whoops. That would be bad. That would be real bad. Listen, you know, for some reason they don't, you know, you got to be very careful in society. You can't just walk around talking about, hey, you watched 10 Cloverfield Lane? Did you see Mary Elizabeth Winstead all sweaty? It was so hot. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't do that. She was, by the way, and it was amazing. Jeepers Creepers, where did Shane get those peepers? You know, stole them, PS3. Oh, man.
Oh, man. This is just crazy. It's all just real crazy.
Ooh, what's this? Some kind of Jaws 3D poster diorama. That's really cool. I kind of want this. Oops. That's really cool. $60. How big is it though? 7 inches. Okay. Oh, it's the 45th anniversary of Jaws. That's really cool. Yeah, like for people who don't know, they're doing like a 3D poster diorama for Jaws. It's so cool. Kind of want it. Could they not get the license for Richard Dreyfuss for Jaws? That's weird because they have Quint and Brody, but remember you said you were going to review some of the old Predators. Which one will it be, Jimmy? Probably the Wolves. Probably the ones that I have. I'm sorry, I talk a lot, Jimmy. I'm always excited to be here with all you guys. You're good, Cameron. You're good, partner. Man, my leg's been killing me all day. Damn. I got muscle cramps or something in here. Probably need to pop some Tylenol. Oh, I know. I remember Sky High. She was the plant girl, right? Who can control plants? Yeah, I remember her from that. Kurt Russell was in that too. It was like a corny kids movie, but it makes you wonder. That would make for like a dark superhero movie. I would love to see something like that. McFarlane doing 3D posters. I love the first Nightmare on Elm Street poster. Yeah, yeah. I think what I'm looking at here is a lot bigger than what those were, but I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever gotten those, however old they are. No, Tech Queen that ended up being the villain. Villain. Who was the? Hold on. Who was the plant lady then? Was that the chick from Flash, or am I thinking of something else? That's bothering me now. Sky High.
We're high in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the plant lady. That Danielle Panabaker, the other hottie. Sorry. It'd be so freaking cool if when NECA released the Predators figures, they also gave us a never before release an Isabel figure. Yeah, I would love that. I would love a Royce or an Isabel. That'd be cool. I love a Danny Trejo or God, I forgot his name from Justified. I think the show is called the convict, or not. He wasn't a convict. He was a prisoner. He was about to be executed. Hold on, I want to grab some time. Oh my God, leg is killing me. Enjoy this backdrop of a mess. We got too many man problems, got too many muscle problems. It's gonna end up killing me. Yeah, that's right, Walton Goggins. Yeah, I would love that. Not so much a Topher Grace, but hey, he is part of the lore. Whoops, I keep hitting the desk. Get the likeness rights to Royce. They should just make him how he appeared in the comic sequel where Predator gave him armor to fight that huge form. You could do that, yeah. I doubt Randy would go for it. Because you know Randy. The man does what he wants. He sees what he wants. He does what he wants. So there should be pieces of Topher's character. Yeah. Just like have an arm or a leg and just call him Mr. Topher Grace. Let's do that. Can have the samurai guy. I forgot his name. Dude with the minigun. The Russian dude. And then forgot his name. I think he had dual MP5s or something. I think he was the first one to die, actually. I don't remember. I don't know. Hyatt Toys is doing a glow-in-the-dark RoboCop, huh? I have the NECA one, so oh, that's a cool box, though. That is a cool box. Then we need a lot of demand. Oh, believe me, there is plenty of demand for a lot of stuff. But he says no. He will give you an already released Dallas and prototype Xenomorph, which are good for people who missed out on it, but you will not get a Drake. Not yet. And we'll continue to ensure that all of your figures will break the moment you take them out of the package. Brr. More reprehensible Burke, or Burke is eons better than Mr. Topher Grace, but more reprehensible. I don't know, man. They're both dickheads. We need to protest at Randy's house what he wants of what we want. Oh, God. That's the only reason I would go out and protest, just to do that. I'll be the only guy out there. Just that one guy with the sign.
Hey, Randy, give us a Royce.
Randy's lacking the lamb sauce. He is an idiot sandwich. That dude is so easily ticked off. All I have to do right now is tag NECA Toys in a Twitter post and say idiot, and I will have sought out the Minotaur. You'll throw a brick at his window. Yeah. I might leave at that point, let you hash it out with the coppers. They're going to be citing you. So why'd you throw a brick at this man's house?
Well, he didn't give me the predators I wanted.
Sir, are you saying you're a sexual predator?
No. NECA Toys Predator. I want.
We should all go to Randy's and protest. Also, we need to protest at Shane's house for making possibly a great movie into a gorilla dump. Fuck protesting. Let's burn his house down. Fuck that guy. We want Wolf Predator and Ultimate AVP Predator. He did confirm at least that Wolf is coming next year, but nah, AVP Predator, he said no. About Predator Hunting Grounds when you first played the game. Really what it all ties down to is the repetition of it. Like, the first few matches are great, but it's such a grind. And to tell you the truth, the community is getting really toxic. Like Rainbow Six type of toxic recently, which isn't helping. I mean, if you don't do typically good in a game, they're going to post your username all over the Facebook community and trash you. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but mainly the repetition. I really want some variability. Lots of surround sound speakers and blasted Gordon Ramsay sound clip saying, "Where's the lamb sauce?" Randy, he'll appreciate that. Would be funny if you spoke like that to an officer. You'd probably be arrested.
Listen, officer, I was born like this. I was born an idiot, Can you just not give me a ticket? All right, thank you. All right. Here, let me get my license.
So are you reaching for a gun?
No, I'm not reaching for a gun. I'm just reaching for my cocaine. You want some?
Now look here. Listen. Ways of redemption. God. Speaking of toxic community, right? Look here. Listen. Judge might go easy on you if you opposes Butters. Just feel sorry for me. Gordon's fucking you donkey. Oh man. Got some funny folks in the chat tonight as I'm slouched down in my chair. It'd be hilarious if someone was like, "Officer, you're just mad I clapped Wave's cheeks." Hey, I'm gonna use that, man. Yeah, that's like a real classy way of putting it too. Clapped cheeks. Randy is over at California. I honestly don't know. I think he is. He's definitely West Coast though. Oh man. Imagine if I said that in a video, because not everybody watches these. I'll be taken down. Reported. Glasses are broken. Constantly have to put them together. Oh, brother. So how y'all doing in this? Oh, sorry. How y'all doing in this crazy world we live in? How y'all enjoying your quarantine? Quarantine's slowly lifting. We'll see about that. If so, we need to collaborate and start a protest and get all the collectors and throw rocks at his house. Yeah, you guys do that. I got a reputation to keep here. Look how popular I am. God. I have a whole community. Raw. But run fast as fuck. Like the roadrunner away from the cops. Dude, I can barely walk like 5 feet. You saw me limping over to my Tylenol just there? Come on. Playing Maneater since it got patched. I want to play Maneater. That looks like a fun game. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m, folks. I probably gotta book it. I got work in the morning. I just realized it's like 1 a.m. My back, my legs, everything hurts. And world videos coming, folks. At least Randy knows what he's doing. I'm like, Shane White. Yeah. I'll give Randy that. He knows what's up. He might be a hothead like Tuco from Breaking Bad, but he's better than Mr. Shane Black or Shane White or whatever fucking last name of a color of a last name he has. Fucking Shane Blue. I don't know. All right, folks. I gotta book it. It's 1 a.m. Gojira, good night to you too, my friend. Thank you for stopping on by and being a pervert with me a little bit. I always appreciate that. I'll answer these last few comments though. Do you think Iphonic has the capability to produce what fans are asking from Predator Hunting Grounds? I think they're capable. I think so to a degree. A lot of what we're requesting is a big jump, but I think as far as classes go, like we talked about, they're more than capable of doing so. All right, sleep well, Jimmy. Hope you get better. Fun talking with you all, guys. For sure, Cameron. Thanks for stopping by. Tron, I'll be talking to you in the trophy room. And y'all have a good night. More videos soon. Thanks for perving with me. Bye, folks.